beautiful day, step outside to this.
And then I understood that Russia had invaded Kiev. Not just Ukraine, but Kiev actually. And people were worried. And I took the information in and I sat with it as long as I could. And then I became quite indignant and I thought, Russia's coming to my home.
It's okay, let's go.
It's in the ground.
Щось позамітала сьогодні трохи.
So still was
Прибирала.
cleaning, doing stuff at home.
When she left?
Без роботи я не можу, розумієте?
Так,
Я
я-
встаю 4 години, як я привикла.
А ви звідси?
Часом-Яра.
She's from Chasiv Yar. А ви вже далеко? Ви вже давно тут?
9 місяців.
9 months she's been here.
Wow.
З марта місяця.
From March. Only, and you work out what it is that you're trying to get towards in English, whether that's by acting it, whether it's making sounds, whether it's here's some. Do you have a preference? Do you have a preference?
That's a young.
So the 5 and 7-year-olds, everybody's gonna be in this room, or this building rather. But the 5 and 7-year-olds are gonna go through to the bathroom. The 8 to 10-year-olds are gonna go to the right room, and you guys kind of have to sit down in the chairs and desks. You can decide. The kids?
Video?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you guys want to go to the floor, that's also okay. But if you want to stay at the table, whatever you want.
In the morning, I clap my hands. In the morning, I do my dance. In the morning, I shout hooray! Are you from Ukraine?
I am from Молодец.
I am Sergio. I am from Ukraine.
I am from
I am from Ukraine. It's festival.
in festival.
I am Timothy. I'm from Ukraine. From
In the village.
in the village Dmitrivka.
Super.
I am Diana. I'm from Ukraine. Our village Dmitrivka.
My village is
My village is Dmitrivka.
super.
My name is Masha. I'm from Ukraine. I'm from village. This village.
Super.
Well done.
Pants. And what about on top?
Hat.
Yes. Very good. Good.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Ukrainian? Hey.
Ви два. Ви два. 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 Добре. Будет два вопроса для группы 1 и для группы 2. Значит, вы будете отвечать только на вопрос. Какие? Two. Какой? Два. Два. And you guys, which one will you answer? Super. When you answer the right question, the right answer, когда вы уже отвечаете правильно, тогда ваша лидер, девчата, они будут дать тебе следующий вопрос, чтобы найти следующее место. Все понятно? Добре. Клас.
Дай мені, мамо, колискову, хочу ще почути твоє рідне слово. Коли вона мене колесала, давала мені вона розбудь, будь, мене не буде, це бере повинці, ніби вони кулі, дуже туру знала, мене було мало, то як було, дуже сумно, і дала мене так. Люлі, 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 люлі. Як розквітає поле, а вона сивіє, заспівай мені, мамо, колискову, хочу ще почути твоє рідне слово.
just going shopping. We're halfway through a $3,000 shopping bill. And what do you hear, Chloe? Air raid sirens. So we have to get through here and load it quick. Kind of a pain in the ass.
Another air raid. I'm in a bomb shelter underground. There's quite a few people here. All the malls shut down and they get the people out, so sure could be worse. It's not a bad place to hang out safe at least. Good music.
They don't have to come all the way to the top. They can come, these ones on top here can come further down.
Or can I just put more on this side? There's room over here.
Alright. Why'd you grab them? They'll also likely need to be tied. That white string or ribbon, Chloe, can you grab that? Yeah.
So this is what we call the March protocol. You ever heard that before?
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. So this is what we cover in TCCC. So TCCC is Tactical Combat Casualty Care. You should know this, of course. So you got to be smart about it. You can't be stupid. Even if they're out there in the minefield and they're yelling their head off or whatever. No. If it's not safe for you, you don't go. Because evacuation is fucking shit here because of the drones. You can't evac the casualties fast enough. So some of them are fast enough and during the day. So they can only be evac'd at nighttime.
Then in that case, Sophia is lead. Audrey is car 2. You will be car 3. You are car 4, vehicle 4. When we talk in our, when we communicate on radios, I'm going to ask that we communicate as such. Vehicle 1 or car 1, car 2, car 3, car 4. Also,
no time anymore.
Just general radio chatter. Please, let's keep the silliness at bay.
Oh, why'd you look at me then?
One or two comments we can let slip, but let's try and keep seriousness on the radios. We don't. We'll have another conversation about frontline movements. We don't need to worry about that today. I did talk to the gods, and they have agreed not to, not to be too terribly difficult on us today. So we will maintain about 30 meters between each other, and that will be fine. Kit as well, we'll talk about tonight when we get in, and if there's some anything else you want to add to your TCCC from the other day, that would be great. Tonight when we get in.
Yes.
We have 2 drops today, 2 civilian drops. They're not big ones, but they are important ones because they're in a place in Kharkiv that has been badly hit, and people there are in a bad way. You'll hear me do this a number of times on this trip. And it is important because what Ukrainian Patriot does is a little bit different than what other organizations do. We are not a logistics service, we're not a delivery company. What we do is important. Yes, we're bringing stuff to people who need the tangible goods, but actually what we do is far more important. We bring light, love, hope, and connection to people who have all but lost theirs. And we are that connection to them, to the outside world, to allow them to know that they have not been forgotten about, we do care, and that we are standing not behind them, beside them. Okay? Questions? Let's go. If you and Morgan then do tea bags, I'll let you know who's going to take what. People get a choice.
Да, на выбор, кто химия, кто продукты. Смотрите,
Сейчас я все скажу, и потом мы можем начинать, да? Вы готовы?
я готова.
Girls, are you ready over there? Yep. Chloe, how you doing? Дорогие люди, спасибо, что вы сегодня пришли. Извините, конечно, что мы опоздали. У нас вообще 4 машины, с которыми мы ехали из Киева сегодня. И очень медленно ехали. Sorry. То, что мы привезли сегодня, это как, в принципе, Наталочка уже озвучила. Да. У нас продукты питания или способ для прибирания, да, химия. Можно или то. Тоже у нас есть вот очень красивый молодой человек. Кстати,
Продукты все.
продукты. Girls, can you grab 4, да?
Да, 4.
4 bags, please. For this beautiful couple over here, and they will want to have a hug for you also.
Продукты все.
Возьмите, не забудьте.
Давай.
Днем рождения.
Says happy birthday.
Так, давай я сделаю. Встаем пока все читаем. Второй подъезд. Котенко Людмила.
This lovely
Клавдия,
lady.
Пензева. Благодарю. Ага, вот.
Give this girl a hug. She needs a hug. Спасибо. А что вы будете брать? Хлой хочет обнимашку, если вы обнимайте.
Ага, внимание.
И давайте конфеточки, да?
Всем спасибо. Дякую, дякую.
И вам.
Так, дальше. Рая. Раечка, давай. Продукти, 2 продукти.
2 bags of
Пензева взяла. Венко і Коров'янська. 2. Раєчка, давай. Так, куражі, Ніна, куражі. Так, давай замовлю. Куражі і Проценко Людмила. She going far? Yeah, she going far? А Свідченко Олександр. Подождите, я зайду еще.
Аллилуйя, да. А вы можете сами?
Сейчас. Давай. Еда, продукты. Продукты дедушки продукты. Зеркаль.
А дедушки обнимашки.
Конфеты, конфеты.
Продукты or химия?
Так, продукты. Happy birthday. Так, меню бери хороший карман. Взяла? Нет. Так, для здоровья, будь здоров.
Here's to your health.
Давай.
Another food bag for this day.
Продукты. Так, давай. Надя, прошу. Так, Лидия Анатольевна, продукты? Да. Так, продукты. Вот Нина Александровна.
There you go. Well done.
Дякую
Food bag, please.
Для меня это все знакомо, и а муж у меня вообще кадровый офицер.
Oh, you're staying with us now? Yeah, you all gotta stay with us? Oh.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. This was the floating bridge you're talking about.
Yes, yes, yes. So this one,
So we straddle?
made.
Yeah, just
Do
go.
we straddle?
Yeah,
And
That one,
yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
people could only
Just go
leave the car here, or the bridge, pedestrian one. I really like the flag there. I always like the flag there, but there too. So
Perfect. No fishing.
Fishing. Sorry, not paying attention for a second.
Never a bad time to go fishing.
Amazing defenders are amazing at everything. All right.
Go ahead.
5, 6, 7. Раз, два, три, чотири. Раз, два, три, чотири. Місце. Раз, два, три, чотири. 3, 4. Слава Україні! Танцюємо для перемоги! Україна! Понад усе! Україна! Понад усе! Україна! Понад усе!
Есть Дэрил из Запада Канады, Хлои из Востока, Ан тоже из Востока. Она, до речі,
Щойно зробили?
и еще Брэд сам из Австралии. И, кстати, его был день рождения вчера. Да, мы праздновали.
Давайте йому
хорошо.
заспіваємо.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Appreciate what you do for our country. The receptionist lady.
Same numbers, right?
Bye-bye.
That you know. Correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Вы
But she- I
просто
don't think she-
чудо, она говорит.
She say it.
Вы просто чудо.
Вы чудо. That you know.
We know that one now.
Oh, man.
I told you it makes people shine.
I'll make you
We
cry.
had a little surprise this morning with the tires. So anybody who didn't catch it or didn't see, we're gonna go and go to an SDO this morning to get this checked out so that we don't have any further issues down the road. Because you thought yesterday was bad, it could get a little worse. So Big Red and Gandalf are gonna head to the drop. Chloe, Oля in Big Red, and Brett in Gandalf. Brett, myself, Morgan are going to head to an SDO.
Daryl.
Sorry, Daryl, Lana.
We're twins,
Morgan,
buddy. We
Pete,
look
Lana,
exactly the same.
Pete, yes.
Daryl, I will follow you.
There's a few things that need to be picked up, and the tire needs to be checked. Today, as we talked about, dance therapy in Babai, Taranivka is IDP, a whole group of people, dance therapy, aid, and just in general, light and love. Yeah? Okay. Then we're off. Let's do another radio check before you all head out, and we will see you on the location. Okay.
Hey, how's the burger? Is it good? Hey. Hey, you're okay, Mom. You're okay. Hey. Good burger, girls? Hey. I'm sure Glenn has told you about in Izium. Don't go off the road. Don't go off a hard surface. Because there's landmines still.
Oh God, that man.
Yeah, so it's like a serious, like you don't, you see something you want to pick up, don't pick it up.
Fucking do it.
Want vehicle 4 to go ahead of us to become vehicle 3 so that we, if they don't have any comms, over. 4 to become vehicle 2. So 2 and 4 are going to switch spots actually. Can vehicle 4 pop up? I see that's happening. They're gonna. Vehicle 2, transfer your radio please over to vehicle 4. Over.
10-4.
You want me to stay at the back?
I think that's what you want.
Okay.
Yep.
this is going to be fun. They tried to find us a venue that was closed and had a roof and had heat. However, that has it's not going to happen today.
For the classes, for the distribution.
It's not going to happen today. No, the venue is not going to happen. What they do have is somewhere where they distribute aid. We are going to this place. It's great when it's the summer because everybody's outside and people can just mill about. And we're not quite in winter yet, so it's going to be great today as well. And it gives you lots of reason to actually engage in what is class, what is танцевальная терапия.
There are always good reasons to engage in honest class.
That's right. So there is a space there for you to be able to dance. There's about 40 to 50 kids who are coming. In theory, that's what's confirmed. So we cannot dance. We must go on.
No,
the show must go on.
Always.
Forever.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. I'd make a shot now.
Dégagé.
Dégagé, les autres, c'est feeding.
Добре.
Хорошо, танцевать будем когда... Не дали.
There's a town in Saskatchewan. It's called
Bring out the pellets themselves, and we will basically do the same thing that we did in Forest State. Remember when we went for pizza? So I'm going to ask you to, those of you who are not dancing, and in fact I'm going to actually ask that you don't dance today, except for you. I do need your help with the clothing most specifically. Okay. We're going to let people. This isn't a free-for-all, but I do want you to help people find sizes, let's say. And we have things pretty well labeled so that we can be able to assist with that.
Україна переможе! Станцювати для цього! Ми зробимо навіть
Hello. Добрий день.
I just don't know where to put it. It's just not loud enough.
Хай земля з небом зіткнеться, врятує нас твоя обід.
Ага, він не любить.
Дорогие люди, добрый день! Добрый. О, это плохо. Добрый день! Добрый день! Вот, все, хорошо. Как вы?
Замерзли.
Замерзли. Вы тоже. Я просто хотела очень коротко рассказать. Организация приехали сегодня Украинский Patriot, Ukrainian Patriot. Мы приехали из разных стран. У нас есть люди из Канады и сегодня из Австралии. Бывает, что из Америки, из Европы. И очень много больше. Да. Просто хотела сказать, что, во-первых, у нас есть помощь для вас. Теплые одежды, у нас есть продукты питания, у нас тоже есть химические выборы. Если вы
вам лучше или вам больше необходимо в продукте, пожалуйста. Если
Вы
вам
для себя
больше
определяйте
необходимо,
сразу, или химия, или продукты. Или то, или
тогда,
то.
пожалуйста, есть выбор. Вы сами будете выбирать. Добрый? Если вам необходимо теплые одежды, тогда это тоже для вас. Возьмите то, что надо. Я очень прошу то, что надо, а не то, что, ну, это не магазин, да? Но если вам необходимо, пожалуйста. Это через 20-25 минут. Сначала мы будем разогреться. Будем танцевать. У нас профессиональ Олечка, хип-хоп артист. И да, и она будет танцевать с вашими детьми, и я надеюсь, тоже с вами.
А мы можно?
Отлично, да. Будем там танцевать. Пока вы танцуете, мы будем подготовить все, чтобы вы можете забрать и уже идти туда, потому что я тоже понимаю, что добрый, согласны? Да. Все, спасибо. Те, кто хотели танцевать, можно туда в парк. Дети, пожалуйста, собирайтесь. Оля будет с вами заниматься. Все.
Ходімо, хлопчики, дівчатка. Всі.
Так, продукти.
Один, два.
У вас троє? Четверо, у мене ще коляска стоїть. Нам нужно где-то 10-15 минут, чтобы разобраться, добрый, и тогда мы будем с вами связаться. По одной вещи куда-то все мало.
Okay. All right, I'm coming through.
Ні, це такі пакети. Стань назад. Не піше, значить.
Іра.
Ці пакетики отдали.
Да. Пашка, да, Пашки курточки до
Do you have a deal with the candy box?
It was in Audrey.
In Audrey?
I don't know where it ended up when we were pulling stuff out. Do you know where the snack box went when you were pulling stuff out? No.
Дай хоть за границу попасть. Вот попробуй. Да, да. Если у нас не бывает молока, причина тоже молоко, потому что оно с материнским молоком.
Я не знаю. А який?
let Chloe take the lead on
Yep.
behind the wheel, then you've got
I can do my photos and footage. Thank you.
car one, car two.
Trailer.
I'm going to suggest that trailer goes back behind the gate where it's possible. I know it's a pain in the ass to get it back hooked up, but where it's possible, because there's meds
We can
and
push it.
these oxygen concentrators that are in there for the hospital when you go. It's not. It's important enough to have it behind close gates. Again, 100 food bags or 104 food bags or cleaning kits. People get a choice of one or the other. If they need Pampers, we have some Pampers as well that are put in Gandalf. Otherwise, that's it for this drop. It's an easy one in theory, and candies. Yeah. Okay. Any questions?
How far? How many kilometers?
50 kilometers.
50.
It's not far, but you're gonna have to go slow
Yeah.
with the weather.
Yeah.
And still, Pampers are discussed with the POC.
With the POC.
Okay.
Okay.
Whether they need them or not.
Yes. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got one.
Today's задача, tasks. We have 3 hours this morning before I'd like to be on the road. It's 7 now. If we can be in cars by 10, that would be good. So between now and 10, we need to have the dishes done. We need to clean up down here so that it's like we weren't here. And I'd like that if you guys can have a look at the tubing there, and we'll see if we need to buy another one. We can do that before we leave too. There's a number of things that need to be brought in for Andre as well. One of them is a stove, and we'll see if that's going to help the smoke problem also. And then there's also some bedding and whatnot that he has requested, and some hygiene and some warm clothing as well, because people come through here often looking for stuff.
How much clothing do you want?
Well, we'll see, because we have to empty the trailer because of the tire. Yeah, and so that's another thing that we need to do. What I would like is, Big Red is basically more or less, it's got a lot of room, but it's organized at this moment. So where we can put all of the clothing into Big Red from the trailer, that would be good. And then the other side of that is the cans. The pet food in any case is coming here, so that'll empty it out a little bit. So the cans, the self-heat cans, can go into Gandalf, and then also the hospital, Dnipro Hospital drop, can also come into, well, let's see where we are once we move over the clothing. 3 drops this morning in Izum before we leave. One is to Baba Zina and Baba Nina for hygiene. One is to a gentleman who is also without any heat, and we know what that's like in the night, so we're going to give him a stove as well. And then the third is to the fire department that got hit a couple weeks ago with all that fire gear. And then we'll be on the road to Kramatorsk. In Kram, we're staying in a private home. You will be staying on the floor, just psychologically get yourself there. It will, however, have heat. So, you get one, you lose another. So,
do we have puppies and 4 cats?
No puppies. 1 puppy, but you know her and you like her, and she doesn't poop everywhere. Today, I need to try and get a vehicle to a battalion. That's my big task. I don't know. It's going to depend on what the light looks like by the time we get in. And there's another medic that I need to meet. Just to see where they're at. Everything's going to depend on the daylight. So where we can be again, where we can be operativna, effectively quick with our movements. That would be appreciated. So just no lingering where possible. Like if we're going to the fueling station, we're fueling up, you're peeing, and that's it, and we're getting back in the cars.
Are we going to Constance at all? No.
Yes.
Yeah, today?
I don't know. No. It depends on the light.
Oh, okay.
You know the way really well? To where we're going today?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just wondering if you want a backup.
If I need it, you will be my first call.
For backup?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you two had been talking about fluing the stove. Can I leave that to you?
Yeah, we're going to start at the top and work our way down.
Perfect. Do you need anything for that, or do you have everything that you need at this moment?
Ladder.
I just need a spanner, ladder. I'll see a ladder out there.
Okay.
Oh, there's one there? Okay, good.
I'm going to let you two work that then.
Yeah.
If you need anything, you come and let me know, but otherwise...
I just need a spanner to undo
you'll
that
figure it
cowle
out.
at the top.
Ladder.
Chloe and
Spanner.
Morgan, can I ask you to start the dishes and cleaning up on the table? And then I will have a look also at what we've got for the trailer, because that needs to be, I just need to have a few minutes to have a look there. The items that are in Sofia as well are going to need to be adjusted. And I'm hoping that the snows haven't ruined those boxes too much, because they were sure wet yesterday when we pulled it out. And you're just going to look pretty.
Comes naturally.
Very good. Where you can.
It's a curse.
Where you can. You decide
Yep.
what's going to work
Yep.
for you.
I feel like 95%.
Okay. Cool.
So
Then
I'll
we're
help
good.
on little boxes, and if you guys need help with the chimney, I'm good for that.
How are we for radios?
All charged up.
Okay, 100%. Where are we for fuel? Do you remember having a look at the gauges?
Under the 1.5.
That's for
That's
Big
for
Red?
Audrey. For Audrey.
Where are we for Big Red?
Elf.
I haven't checked Big Red. I think to be fair, I don't think the guy quite filled us up at the last stop because it was a little under full, but we're around half if I'm not mistaken.
And
it seemed to drop fast.
Quarter. Okay, I may get you filled up on the way out, and then the rest of us we'll see. We'll see what we can manage.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
And so there's going to be 2 stoves here in Izum.
2 stoves left.
Like that'll go better for the gas mileage too.
Yes,
those are pretty heavy.
So you want the ones out of Big Red for?
There's none in Big Red.
Oh.
They're in Audrey and Gandalf.
Okay, so
Yeah.
We'll take them out of Gandalf.
Okay.
Audrey needs them in the back for the weight. For now.
okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
You can keep those. I forgot I had them. They're hand warmers or they're like big hot shots kind of thing. So you just turn them on and you can stick them in your mitt, in your toque, in your bra, whatever. Absolutely.
The feet's the issue.
Well, put the hot shots in your shoes right away.
I'll do that when we get.
Anyway,
home.
so that will help with your warm you up in this. Sorry,
Can I just get like a suit made of hot shots?
Yeah. But
No,
there's
I'm
emergency
fine.
blankets that are made like that. They're thermal blankets. It's all hot shots.
Honestly, just the feet and the hands are the issue. Everything else is fine once we get going. Yeah.
I gave you the gloves back, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Good?
We're all good.
I need to clean my teeth for all night.
Hello.
Наші друзі з Канади, з Австралії приїхали підтримати.
Дякую вам, приємно.
We appreciate you helping you being here.
Да ну, если выгружать, то две лучше заехать.
Куда? Туда?
Там, да, через ворота. Да, сейчас позову старшину, а выйдет.
was asking me if this car went all the way from Canada.
Ну, на самом деле, это было брехание из Финляндии.
Наш фотограф хочет, чтобы вы что-то сказали. Я не знаю. Может,
Україна переможе, давайте Україна переможе. Ukraine is going to win. Yeah. Давайте. Україна переможе!
Слава Україні!
I mean, in this country. Yes, you have. Mayor of Konstantinopsy, this is the name of this firefighter. It was during the full-scale war in Ukraine. Повторная атака была. So it was another attack on the fire department during assisting with the fire, with extinguishing the fire. So he died.
І посмертно награжден в окупації за безпеку народу міністром МВС.
So by the Minister of Defense, he was awarded this special acclaim, special reward for safety of the nation, for saving the nation.
There was a kids' party in the cellar there. The kids survived. Rebar holding these slabs up. There's 3 missiles, 2 hit houses, and the third one hit the destination, which was here. This was the target. The first 2 missed the target. The missile came in here, entered here. People died having a nice dinner. They caught the guy that sent the GPS in. Fucking tragic.
Будь-як, тільки щоб не було великих діл. Куди хоче, туди go wherever you want, just
А сразу можно, сразу можно понять, или как вообще?
Зараз на цьому, на задній батареї, здається, частоти ці видно, ні? VHF, видно щось? Батарея.
Yeah, keep her.
Да, ну я зараз, якщо бажаєте, ми зараз йдемо, на вас чекають, там хочу з вами поспілкуватися.
Да, я
І там рядом з ними сидять зв'язківці. Можна, в принципі, з цим піти до них.
Да, давайте.
Там розібратися
Хорошо,
на місці.
давайте так. Все, пешком?
Ми зараз знову візьмемо і знову у нас історія продовжиться.
Да.
Так, якщо ви виходите, то можна пройти.
Это можно оставить тут?
Ні, теж краще відігнати.
The driver of Audrey, can you move just somewhere else so that it's out of...
Через кілька годин зараз ви все туди поїдете.
Добре. Guys,
Воно назад.
There you go.
Stop.
Excuse me.
Stop. Oh, just a photo with this stuff here.
Good, good. Thank you.
Вроді би, да, ну.
Вот, чтобы вы поняли, вот порошок есть для посуды.
Ну це ми розуміємо, туалетний папір розуміє.
Все можно, все полезно, мне кажется,
да,
да?
да.
Мыло для все. Нормально?
Так, підходить, все підходить. Дуже дякуємо.
Ночь за окном на дворе никого. Только к утру станет зорькой рассветною. Остров детства, детства моего. Остров детства, детства моего.
Good?
No.
You are so honest.
I'm pianina, no guitarra.
Did you video that?
Oh, I wish I
No
did it.
guitarra, I'm pianina.
No guitar, ballerina.
I don't remember the name of the group that used to come on television to show all these kids in Africa how hungry and starving they were. So I remember I put my $3 bill in an envelope and I shipped it. And my sister, my God, that's stupid. Why would you do that? She always mocked me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good day for missiles then, in that case. We're out here, yeah. We're out here. Yeah, and the boys were working last night as well. You could hear the outgoing, yeah. Well, but that's typical for here. Yeah.
Турки будет просто быстрее, чем целый чайник. Did you wash some?
Some forks?
Yeah.
Nope.
Диана, может, тут?
Nope. I didn't see any forks to tell you the truth. Oh, there's a couple forks there.
Только что кофе варила я. Норм? Или еще поставите?
Saying goodbye to our host, soldier and a combat medic. And there was the commander was out last night playing guitar like you wouldn't believe. He lost his toes and his fingers, and he had one toe sewed on his hand. And it was the most authentic night we've had here. It was amazing, and now there's nothing but mortar fire, machine gun fire, and every time there's a loud noise, it's not Canada Day fireworks, it's people probably dying. You can hear it in the background, it's not far. We're probably, I don't know, 15, 10K from the front, maybe even closer now. But we're in a safe place and not doing anything stupid. Had to bunk down in kind of an emergency last night, but things are all good now.
Yes, we can. try and follow that loose, laid out, and we'll get to where we're going, wherever that happens to be. And people bring all different kinds of things here for various people who they either evac from the front, who they evac from the front, whether it's injured, military, or IDPs.
Це тоже children.
Тоже діти, also children.
Раз, так, зараз я до людей дойду, бо тут же ж все в кучі. А, це, так. О, Майкл.
The world is a crazy place. I met
Today.
this guy in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
Wisconsin, completely by chance. We were at a Ukrainian event, and he told me he'd been to the front, or he'd been to Ukraine, and that he was going back, and so we exchanged numbers, and now here he is. And now here we are.
Привезли нам теплые вещи.
Да.
Do they get many kids here?
Kids still
Said
fun?
kids too. That's it. They get kids. Yeah.
I'll give you
Дзвонили, це важливо. Коли ми речі будемо людям ще одягати, вам фото треба? Добре. Я вже, ти ж бачиш,
Всегда это хорошо,
да,
потому что
у меня просто, нет, вот, у меня есть телефон, это что, фото, это отчеты, фото.
Hang on.
Даже за ежу, понимаешь? Ежа.
Классно. Молодцы, молодцы. Not all the clothes though, because we have to go. There's some that have to go to Zaporizhia. Obviously, you can see that people are each here, and if they don't have enough beds for people, then they've got a couple of extra beds that can help.
Це спальня.
This is the sleeping quarters.
Thank you.
Oh, класс.
Це лікарня. І там лікарня. Ось ліжка, що в лікарні.
So they've got a couple of free beds here at the moment, and there's a few people who are basically recovering from various other either illnesses, ailments, or serious traumas, basically. Австралія. Еще Австралія. Да. А ви звідси?
Часов'яра.
She's from Часов'яр. А ви вже далеко? Ви вже давно тут?
9 місяців.
9 months she's been here.
З марта місяця.
From March. Ми там часто буваємо. Помагаємо там
А
людям.
скоро вже там кончиться це все.
Скоро, абсолютно. She says this is going to finish soon.
Не скоро?
Скоро.
Скоро, да?
Я, да.
Ну, хоча
She's
б
gonna go home to her
вони ж
garden.
там дом.
Yes, so she can go home.
Квартира трьохетажна на третьому поверсі. Там кришу розбахали.
She's got the roof has been
Потолок
blown out.
обвалився.
Of her house?
Yeah.
Трьохкомнатна квартира.
Трьохкомната?
Да.
Ого! У вас така хороша
У
квартира.
сім'я була велика.
She's got a
А
3-room
тепер усі
apartment,
на
which is massive.
кладбищі.
Which is massive for
Усі на кладбищі. Оце знає.
Plus minus. No. Plus
Ні,
Це такі діла.
у вас є ми. І тетя Лена.
Да.
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 Вы не
Бабушка
одни.
есть, у Макса нет.
Все хорошо.
Look at her smile.
Добрый день.
Приучать Макса к труду. Я боролась.
They are waiting us.
Who?
Our relatives.
Good.
From our relationship.
Максим, разговаривай на русском языке или на украинском, пожалуйста.
Я живу одна. Вера. Я Лана. Очень приятно. Познакомились, да. Живу одна. Уже давно живу. Обижают меня. Или я старостью стала не путевой бабкой. Чей А ведь я начала на крючок у калитки, дверь калитки, не в хату заходить. Ну и, значит...
Yeah. This is Lana. She's my new hero. Tell us your story. Just tell us a bit of your story, because it's a big story.
My name's Lana. I'm a dancer, but I'm also a volunteer on the front line. And at the moment we're in Donetsk Oblast, at the heart of what is basically Russia's war against Ukraine. And we're here to help people. That's really what Ukrainian Patriot's about. On the 24th of February, I was in my home in Kyiv, and I woke up to messages from around the world saying, Lana, you need to leave. Lana, it's not safe. Lana, Lana, Lana. And I thought at that moment, what has happened for people to message me, first of all, so many people to message, and that they were so worried. And then I understood that Russia had invaded Kyiv. Not just Ukraine, but Kyiv actually. And people were worried. And I took the information in and I sat with it as long as I could. And then I became quite indignant, and I thought, Russia's coming to my home. And people are telling me to leave. And I thought, something's not right here. Something's not clicking, not connecting. And I said, thank you for your worry, but I will decide for myself what's good for me and whether I will leave or not. And I sat on that feeling, and I understood that more tanks were rolling in closer and closer. I watched as cars, hundreds of them, left Kyiv, leaving no fuel in any of the fueling stations behind. So even if I had decided I wanted to leave at some point, I wouldn't have been able to. Food quickly left the shelves. There was no more drinking water anywhere. But I became quite indignant again, thinking, this isn't right. I need to do something. I'm not going to leave my home. I'm not going to leave these incredible people who have been my people for the last 20 years. And so on the 28th, just 5 days after, I decided I was going to do something, and that something was Ukrainian Patriot. And then, little by little, actually, people started putting up their hands all over the world and saying, you're right, Lana, you know what? We can help you, we can do this or that, we can help with our own superpowers. And so, across Europe, across Canada, across the US, we put a fund together that's registered in Canada, in the US, and in Ukraine. And since the 28th of February, we've been taking goods to the front line to help those who cannot or will not leave, and our defenders, those who stand guard against people who have no idea what they're doing for our safety, for my safety. We help people like Oleg, who is a 32-year-old lawyer who we met yesterday. We help people like Babushka Vera, who we met on the street today, who has nothing. She's lost her passport, she has no telephone. She goes through the garbage to find food. We help people like Vasil, who's come from Bakhmut, who has no home left. And his home now is an IDP center, which operates with the thanks to people like you who care and who send their funds, who send goods, so that he has a life today and hopefully tomorrow. I operate with a small team, usually of selfless volunteers who also come from around the world, one of whom is holding this camera. And we gear up in ceramic plated vests, helmets, IFAKs, individual first aid kits, and we make our way through various parts of Kharkiv Oblast, Donetsk Oblast, Dniprovsky Oblast, Zaporozhye, Kherson, Kirovarad, Mykolaiv, to places that people have never heard of before, but places where people are hurting because they've lost everything. I don't do it because I have to. I don't do it because I'm paid. I've been working for the last 21 months without a salary. I do it because it's the right thing to do. Often at personal cost to myself, but actually in the end, when we can open our arms and care for each other and about each other, rather than trying to tear each other apart and tear each other down, we become a much stronger team. And that's really what Ukrainian Patriot is about. We're a small team, but we're a dedicated team. And our team helps the team in Chasiv Yar, or in Hanivka, or in Kramatorsk, or in Kherson. And as more teams come together, as more drops come together, we become a lake, and then a river, and then a sea, and then an ocean, where we become so powerful, not even the biggest bully can stop. That is what we do. That is why Ukrainian Patriot's important. That's why we need your help.
Perfect.
Hey, little buddy. He's left alone here.
It's -1, -2, lightly snowing. Leaving Kyiv tonight for a night train to the Polish border and then going to Krakow. I hate leaving this place. It always feels like I'm chicken shit running away. But I'm not running away. I'm gonna go get more help in Canada and help these people. Yeah, kind of bittersweet. I'm really looking forward to getting home. Missing Mel and Arrow and my friends. And it's nice being cold here. I like it.
I know you live every day like it's your last. Please slow down, 'cause life can move faster than your wild heart can catch. When you can't see the truth you surround, follow the light that speaks through your soul. Chaos has turned your white clouds to dark gray, and you taste the tears in the rain. And I know you have all the strength to find your way as you teach the world to be brave. Follow the light that speaks through your eyes, even strong.